Hey everybody, it's Lisa. I hope you've had a good weekend. I had a request from Lush for Makeup to do my favorite lipstick. And that's a tough one. That's right up there with picking out the favorite lip glosses. Because I like so many, and then my favorites change. But there are a few that I keep out, and I don't ever, you know, put them away because I know I'm going to be using them soon. Some of them I keep in my purse. So I picked out some that are my favorites. And a lot of them I've worn on these videos. So I'll just go over a few of them. The first one is, and I have this in my purse, and it's just one I can just always pull out and put on. I love it. It's a real pretty pink. And it is Nars Roman Holiday. And it's a real pretty, it's kind of like a little bit like lingerie pink or some of those real pretty girly pink colors, but this one's real wearable. It's not as opaque. It's a little bit more sheer and glossy. You don't have to wear a lip gloss over it. Let's see. This one, these are just so beautiful. I mean, I could just look at these lipsticks all the time. They're so pretty just out on your vanity. This is number one, and it's the one out of all of them I have that I wear the most. And it's a nude, pinky nude, which ends up being my favorite color usually. This is a different one. This is one I got recently. I've already showed it to you one time, but a lot of times, we show each other stuff when we get it, but you never know if we keep on liking it. And I've worn this a couple of times, and I really like it. And I'm looking forward to wearing it a lot in the summer. It's that SOS pink. It's really pretty. It is kind of like the color of the inside of my purse, kind of like that salmon pink or corally pink. And I really like it. It's going to look real good in the summer with the bright colors. Let's see, the rest of them are MAC. Creme de Nude. This is one of the most nude colors that I can wear. I can't really do the, I've got peach stock and, what is that other one? Peach stock and flesh pot. And those I can wear, but I really have to, kind of work on it. I've never even tried mist because I figured if I couldn't wear those, I probably couldn't wear mist. But this is a good one for me. And I think my favorite consistencies are the cream sheens and the amplified with MAC. They're my favorites. I really like those a lot. They're real silky and smooth. This is another cream sheen. This is one of my new favorites. And it's Cream Cup. And a lot of times I'll wear this with the Fashion Scoop cream gloss over it, and it's beautiful. I always get compliments. Real pretty. I've worn that one a lot. And that one looks good with bright pink gloss over it too. This is what I have on today, actually. It's Blankety. And this is a real good nude one for me too because it's got enough pink in it. It doesn't wash me out as much. Nobody could go wrong with Blankety. I think any skin tone, anybody could wear that. Chatterbox. This is one of my favorites. It's an amplified. This looks so good with that new lip liner I got, the Pink Treat. This is the best bright pink for the summer. It's bright without being obnoxious, which sometimes I like obnoxious pink colors. But this one is just a good everyday hot pink. Love it. And it's really, really pretty. Like a flower, Snob. I just got this and I love it. I've just kept it right out on my counter and I've been using it a lot. Real pretty, real wearable. And it is a satin. I like the satin pretty good too. I'm not as crazy about, let's see, one of these is, Angel. It's a frost. And I do wear it. I like it, like they say Kim Kardashian wears it with the Turkish Delight. I kind of got those together. And it looks pretty, but I'm not as drawn to this as I am to some of those other pinks because of the consistency. I'm just not as much, the frost it doesn't last as long, and it's not as silky, and it's kind of like I have to put a gloss on over it. And this is one of my latest favorites. It's Lavender Whip. And as crazy as that lipstick looks in the tube, it really looks pretty on. And I even wear it with that. I cannot remember the name of the gloss that I got to go over it. Mega Rich or something. It was the lavender cream gloss I got to go over that, and that was beautiful together. So those are my lipsticks that I go to the most. And, you know, of course, I love some of my other ones that are, you know, I've got some peachy ones and some bright, even brighter pink. And I love those, but they're not ones, they're ones I kind of just tuck away and I go get for a special occasion or something. And something else I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about a few things today if I have time, is the Bobbi Brown concealer. I've given it another try. I think I mentioned on my Bobbi Brown video that this is the warm beige, and I have really been liking it. I battle under eye issues, either bags under my eyes or the circles, and this has been doing real good. I put it on after my foundation, and I put it on with the 224 instead of trying to pack it on like they do before I put on my foundation. This works real good after my eye makeup. I've enjoyed that. And then another thing I was going to just touch on, I can't do a review because I haven't used it enough, is the Chanel Pro Lumiere versus the Matte Lumiere. I've used the matte now for 2 days, and one thing I've noticed is you really have to shake up the matte Lumiere way more than you do the Pro Lumiere. It's not as smooth, and the first day I didn't shake it up, and it was real runny, and I think, you know, that's what it was. It just wasn't mixed up as good. But it just gives it, I don't know. I'm going to give it another shot. I really like it. I've got it on today, and you can see it's really not too matte, which is something I was kind of worried about. But I think the Pro Lumiere I just really like. Now, another foundation that I'm going to try is the Armani. I think it's the Armani Silk Foundation. I think I heard Lollipop talked about it today on her video, and a friend of mine just got it and loves it. And it sounds like something I would really like. And any of these foundations I don't like, if I don't take them back, I just give them to my mom or one of my cousins or something, so they get used. So I'm gonna keep on trying. I'm gonna try the matte several different ways because I do like it. It's like kind of like in the end it looks good, but in the beginning I like the Pro better. So I'll just keep up and keep you informed. I'll do probably a formal review maybe on it at the end of the week. And you guys let me know which ones you like too. I know a lot of people are trying the Pro Lumiere and the Matte Lumiere. And let me know what you think. Let me know what your opinion is. Take a few minutes. I was going to tell you guys about yesterday. My little girl was in a dance competition, and she does clogging. She also does hip hop and Irish dancing, but clogging is where she's competing this year for the first time. And I am not a dance mom. I was not prepared. We go to a real small dance studio, and it's just a one-room, little weight room and one dance class at a time, and real low-key. We just go one class a week. We actually go 3 times a week because she takes 3 different classes, but this particular class was just real low-key. So when we walked in, we're around all these girls we don't know, and they're, like professional. It seems like they've got their matching luggage. It's all polka dot and monograms, and they just seem like they're so with it. And so Brooke and I walked in, and one thing I did think to do is I brought all of the Hello Kitty makeup. And so her outfit was like a turquoise color, and we put I don't know which one of the quads it is that has the dark and the light pink and the hot pink and the turquoise. But we put that one on, and we put pink and turquoise, and then I had the blush, I had the hot pink lipstick, I can't remember what it's called now, Strayin, I think. But it was so neat because she felt like she was so special because everybody was coming over and looking at her makeup. And it's so weird because, we take for granted because us girls, we always know what's coming out, but none of those ladies knew. I mean, they looked at me like I was nuts because I had Hello Kitty makeup. And one girl even asked me, what's Max? And I just couldn't believe it. But anyway, that was real neat. So next time I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to have we had some bag I had gotten, I think, free from Victoria's Secret, and I threw my makeup in a belt bag because I was in such a hurry. But next time I'm going to have it together, and I'm going to take that Hello Kitty makeup again. I think we have another one coming up in a couple of weeks at Myrtle Beach. So anyway, well, I hope you guys had a good weekend, and get ready for this week. And this is the good week. We have that new collection coming out. So please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I love to hear from you. And I will see you soon. Bye.